Welcome back. We are talking to, you're a wild tree guru. You're the goddess of grub, right? Goddess of grub here. And it's a really new concept when it comes to eating healthy, but also being convenient about getting your meals on the table.
Right.
So we were in the midst of making, what's this called that we were making?
This is the Harvest Chicken and Vegetable Slow Cooker
Okay,
meal.
okay. So you were almost done. You just put some apples in there.
You got it.
And now we're just going to put,
An asparagus went in too.
and I threw asparagus at David,
There you
who you don't see right now. All right.
The thing I like about this too is, you know, you can experiment with Wild Tree. It doesn't have to be, so if you're a cooker and a foodie and you like to experiment, just start grabbing stuff and putting it together. You can literally grab any oil, any seasoning, make a marinade out of it. So whether, you know, you like to cook or hate to cook, it's all done. So it's really super easy.
So
and the products taste amazing.
You
so.
can freestyle it and do your own thing, or
Absolutely.
you can get step by step, which is, and that's what you're really helpful with is, okay, here's how you do it, right? The step by step.
Yeah, and you know, once you've done one of these, you get really used to it, and then it's super easy to put together.
Okay.
And then the nice thing is, it's usually you're with your girlfriends, and it kind of makes a nice, fun.
So
It's
how
productive.
Yeah. How many do you do? How, you know, do you do a month's worth, or what do you recommend for people?
What we do, just for time's sake, at a freezer meal. So what we'll do is, I use the House of Meats, and they'll prep all my meat for me. So that cuts down on my prep time tremendously. So your local butcher should be able to work with that. You just take your list and say, here's what I need, and could you please prepare that for me in a bag? And they'll label. I've got them, so they'll label the, you know, the bags, the packages for you, and then. So that takes about an hour out of your prep. So at home, then you're just prepping your veggies. So about 45 minutes prep, and at home, and then you bring all those bags with you to the workshop, and
You're good to
put
go.
them together.
Okay, so you're gonna chop those up, and that's all gonna go in there, and we're also gonna look at it so we can see what it looks like when it's all done. And then you're gonna tell me how to do the one that I made too.
You got it.
Okay.
Super easy.
Okay, so if I'm wanting to find out more though, the website, what is your website?
It is www, of course, dot mywildtree/Ellie.
So Ellie, what did you do before Wild Tree?
But jack of all trades. I've done mostly sales, mostly outside sales. This one is giving me a problem. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
And I was on the road for a long time, and my girlfriend handed me this catalog, and I was a foodie, and so you know, you try to turn your mess into a message, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So how does a fat person then, you know, make it about food and that they love without, you know, gaining the weight? So your portion control is in here, which is really nice.
Right, because it's in the bag.
Yeah, each meal serves about 4 to 5 people, depending on if you have big ones or little ones at home. You'll get more out of it, obviously.
All right.
There we go.
All right, so then let's take a look at that. The one, before you put that in there, that's kind of, you don't even really stir it up. You just kind of dumped it on the top.
Dump it and leave it.
Okay.
Pretty easy.
And then let's move that one out of the way so we can bring the other one that's done right front and center.
Okay.
Is that plugged in? Nope, we're good. Okay. I'm going to slide that other one a little bit closer so we can see.
This one's the hot one.
The hot one. Okay.
There we go.
And if you slide it even farther, if you come over here, if you look up there, hi camera that gets my roots. That's the cam. See, I just got my hair done. So the root cam is looking good. Okay. So here we got the finished product.
The finished product.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Ta-da! Pull that out. Look at that. That is beautiful.
So you can serve it. So we recommend that you serve this over brown rice. It's a little
brown
healthier.
Rice? Okay.
And or you can, you know, not. It just totally depends on your taste. If you like rice, if you don't like rice, you can try noodles. No big deal. Either way, you're good.
So we don't really have a ton of time to do the other one that I prepared, but what will I do with that? It's in the freezer. What will I do with it?
Your labels on it. So basically you're going to read that label, and it really is just dumping it in a 9x13 glass pan.
So that's going to bake.
And that's going to bake, and then you're going to add some pears to that, so like 3 Bosc pears or whatever pears are. I usually, what's on sale is what I do. So it makes it easy. And then you're going to sprinkle some goat cheese on top after it's baked, if you like that, and you're done.
And then you're done.
Easy.
And then you're done.
Super easy.
Let's take a look here real quick then at some of I just don't want to rush too fast so that they can see just some of the product line. When it says healthy and natural for Wild Tree, you know, what kind of things are you looking at or you're seeing with Wild Tree?
You are seeing all natural ingredients. There's no chemicals, no dyes, no preservatives, no MSG, no GMOs, no
GMOs?
No GMOs. Yeah, we're GMO free. The Leslie Monti, who started this company, she was a pharmacist. So she really understands compounds, which I like. And so she knows what flavors go together. She's a foodie too. And she had 2 kids at home that could not have any preservatives. So her and her mom, Judy, got in the kitchen and started mixing and blending. I'm like, how am I going to feed these kids? And let's face it, you can make all the diet food that you want, but if your kids and your family isn't going to eat it, it does you no good.
Right.
So you want to keep it, so now we can keep it healthy and we can still keep it delicious and everybody likes it, even the kids. We've got macaroni and cheese blend. It works just the same as the box kind you buy in the store. You boil your noodles, you do that, and you pour some of that in and the milk, and you've got mac and cheese. And I tell you, it gets rave reviews.
So do you order like a month at a time? Do people do that?
That particular large one serves 17, so you're really getting it for under $1 a serving. So it's most people, when they see natural, and we're also certified organic company too. So when they see that, they think expensive, and it really isn't expensive at
Where's
all.
she based out of?
We're based out of Warwick, Rhode Island. That's hard to say fast. Warwick.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
All right, let's say the website one more time before we go say bye-bye. I want everyone to know where they can find you.
They can find me at www.mywildtree.com/Ellie.
Ellie Gwynn, everybody. Sounds like a pretend name, and it's real, and so is the food, and fantastic. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.